Oh my God. It is so shocking and very, very kind of like so embarrassing that my fellow Africans who lives in certain part of Africa, who call themselves the South Africans, you have been listening to Julius Malema ever since he rised up to become like a politician. So right now, ever since all the words that Julius Malema has been saying, all the ways that black people should come together, that Africa has to be one, there has to be a United States of Africa, and Africa has to have one international passport, one national anthem, one president, and one law, one government, everything. So right now, my fellow brothers that lives in Africa, that lives in South Africa, you want to tell me that all these talks and all these good words to set the black mind free, you guys are not listening to it? Ha. This is very, very surprising. Just some few days ago, the South African election was being held, and President Malema, EFF leader, President Malema was one of the people who participated as a candidate of the presidential race. So right now, they voted. The election was done. But I don't see the reason why my fellow black brothers that live in South Africa went ahead to go and vote for a white candidate, or because he was sharing some peanuts to you at the feed, or for you to vote for him. I don't really see that. But my big question came to me that, is it because President Malema said that it's going to open South African borders so that all other African black brothers can come into South Africa and work there and do some other thing there for visiting and all those things, because that's how it's supposed to be. Because I just noticed that a lot of South African citizens do not like the fact that every other African countries want to come into South Africa and stay. Like people from outside South Africa want to come into South Africa. Like they don't like that idea at all. That's the reason why I see that they didn't vote for President Malema that was supposed to win the election. Just imagine how stupid and how foolish some of them are. Would you rather to vote for your own enemy who has taken away 80% of your land? 80% of your land in South Africa belong to the white people that live in South Africa, who claim and call themselves Mr. and Mrs. Most Important, who brutalized the South African black citizens during the period of apartheid, during the 80s, 60s, 90s. Before this person Mandela came to come and set you guys free. Would you allow to, you took your finger to go and vote for that white man who brutalized you guys? Oh, I couldn't just think that South African black people are this stupid. I thought they were smarter. I thought maybe they have something good to present to all of other Africans. By voting for a white man in South Africa, leaving your fellow black man alone, that's to show that, oh my God, I'm so disappointed in you guys. You mean that you want to go, you went ahead to go and vote for the white man who has been colonizing your brothers in Africa, brutalizing you, who is controlling your government, who has refused to give you the land that he stole from you, who has refused to remove the billions that he looted that is in the bank account for you guys to build companies so that everybody can have job. You mean that you took your finger to go and vote for that kind of a man? Oh, come on. I'm very, very disappointed in my South African brothers. Please do not take this message as an offense or trying to insult you. I'm not trying to insult anybody, but I'm just trying to say what is in my mind. You were supposed to vote for Julius Malema as your black brother. Even if Malema said that he wants to open border and allow every other Africans who are seeking for asylum to come into South Africa, it's not a bad thing. We are your brothers. We are the same. We're supposed to act and behave as the same. Why are you seeing yourself above every other African citizens? You are not above anything. What some African countries have, South Africa doesn't even have it. 80% of South African money belongs to the white people who are oppressing you on a daily basis, who are killing you like dogs on a daily basis, who are using you like slave on a daily basis, who has refused you to have the same liberty and independence which they have, who are brutalizing and killing you every day. Why did you went ahead to go and vote for them? Why did you went ahead to go and vote for them? You have to wake up from this slumber, my fellow South African citizens. You just have to wake up. Don't ever allow something like this to happen, because Julius Malema was so disappointed that all the things he said, all the rallies he held, even in that big stadium that day, that a lot of people wore red to support EFF as a party that they are going to vote for them, and getting to the voting field, 99% of them didn't even vote. This is very, very bad. My South African black brothers, you have to wake up. Just try and wake up. You have to wake up. I'm not insulting everybody. I'm not insulting anybody. I'm just trying to make my own opinion. And if my opinion is kind of like offensive to you, anyway, I'm sorry. But anyway, I'm saying the truth. You know it. I'm saying the truth. So if you really, really like this my video, because I know you do, please hit the subscribe button. If you're watching me from TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook, please follow me so that you can always be getting more enlightened videos from me like this all the time. Thank you. I'll see you in my next video. Please subscribe or follow me for more.